everyone. It's such a pleasure for me to be your tour guide today. As you can see, it's a perfect weather to start this exciting and educational tour. Before we start, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Katrina.
And I'm Kisha.
Together we'll be your tour guides for today's adventure.
But first, let's have a head count. Let's start with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Perfect. We are all complete.
Before anything else, let me give you some friendly reminders. First, put your trash in a proper disposal.
Second, please be responsible for your belongings.
Third, if you feel sick or not feeling well, please don't hesitate to approach us. We have first aid here to provide you with the medicine and remedies that you need.
Fourth, observe the cleanliness. Remember the word CLEGO, clean as you go.
Lastly, wear your genuine smile. There's nothing more than beautiful than a smile. And if you have any questions or clarifications, please don't hesitate to call us.
And once I whistle and raise the flag, it means you only have 5 minutes remaining to roam around or your time is up. And we need to go back in the van, so let's conduct a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Great! Everyone is already here.
Welcome everyone to the Grotto of Our Lady of Lourdes in Bamban. We're thrilled to be your tour guides on this spiritual journey today.
I'm excited to show you around this beautiful place of devotion and prayer. Our Lady of Lourdes holds a special place in the hearts of many believers, and we're honored to share her story with you. But first, let's start the head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. And perfect, we are all complete.
Before we begin our tour, let's take a moment to understand the significance of this grotto. It's a place where people come to seek comfort, healing, and spiritual guidance through the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary.
That's right, Kat. The Grotto of Our Lady of Lourdes is a replica of a famous grotto in France where the Virgin Mary appeared to a young girl named Bernadette Severus in 1858. Since then, it has been a site of pilgrimage and devotion for Catholics worldwide.
As we explore the grotto, you'll notice several statues depicting scenes from the apparitions of Our Lady to Bernadette. These statues serve as reminders of Mary's love, compassion, and miraculous presence in our lives.
Keep an eye out for the natural beauty surroundings as well. The grotto is nestled amidst lush greenery and tranquil surroundings, creating a beautiful atmosphere conducive to prayer and reflection.
Ahead of us, you'll see the centerpiece of the grotto, a Syrian statue of Our Lady of Lourdes, standing gracefully within a cave. Many visitors come here to offer their prayers, light candles, and seek Mary's intercession of their needs.
Take your time to soak in the spiritual energy of this sacred space. Whether you are seeking healing, guidance, or simply a moment of peace, Our Lady of Lourdes welcomes you with open arms.
Now, feel free to discover and explore Our Lady of Lourdes for the next 30 minutes. And after, let's gather back at the spot when 30 minutes have passed.
And now, we are done to our first destination and we will have a head count to make sure that we are all complete and good to go for our next destination. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Great, we're all complete.
As we conclude our tour, I encourage you to spend some quiet moments in prayer or reflection. Allow the presence of Our Lady to touch your heart and uplift your spirit.
Thank you all for joining us today on this journey of faith and devotion. May the blessings of Our Lady of Lourdes accompany you wherever you go. Let's proceed to our next destination.
Welcome to Bella Montana Farm. We're excited to show you around this beautiful place today.
But first, let's have a head count. Let's start with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Perfect. We're all complete. Bella Montana Farm is a special place where you can experience the beauty of nature and learn about farming.
Before we start our tour, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of this farm. It was once a sugar plantation and later transformed into a grand estate known for its garden and stunning views.
That's right, Kat. Today, Bella Montana Farm is a place where people come to enjoy the peaceful countryside and learn about farming practices.
As we walk through the farm, you'll see rows of crops growing in the fields. It grows a variety of fruits and vegetables here using sustainable farming methods.
Look around and you'll notice the beautiful scenery surrounding us. Bella Montana Farm is nestled amidst rolling hills and lush greenery, providing a picturesque backdrop for our tour.
Take your time to explore and enjoy the farm. Feel free to ask us any questions you may have along the way. We're here to make your visit enjoyable and educational. Now, feel free to discover and explore the Bella Montana for the next 30 minutes. And after that, let's gather back at the spot when 30 minutes have passed. Now you can enjoy the scenery.
And now, we are done to our second destination. Thank you for joining us today on this tour of Bella Montana Farm. We hope you've enjoyed discovering the beauty and bounty of rural life here in Bamban.
That's it for our second destination, ma'am and sir. Before we go, let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Great! Everyone is here.
Okay, so let's proceed to our last and final destination.
Welcome to Bamban Nature Spring. We're thrilled to be your tour guide today as we explore this beautiful natural oasis.
Bamban Nature Spring is a special place where you can enjoy the beauty of nature and relax by the crystal clear waters. But first, let's have a head count. Let's start with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Perfect, we are complete.
Before we begin our tour, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of the spring. It has been a gathering spot for families and friends for many years, offering a cool and refreshing escape from the heat.
That's right, Kat. People have been coming to Bamban Nature Spring to swim, have pictures, and enjoy the peaceful surroundings for generations.
As we walk along the path, you'll notice the lush greenery and the sound of birds chirping in the trees. Bamban Nature Spring is a haven for wildlife as well as humans.
Look ahead and you'll see the spring itself. The water here is clear and clean, perfect for swimming and cooling off on a hot day.
Take your time to explore and enjoy the spring. You can swim, relax on the grassy banks, or simply take in the beauty of your surroundings.
Now, feel free to discover and explore Bamban Nature Spring for the next 30 minutes. After that, let's gather back at this spot when the 30 minutes have passed. Now, you can start roaming around and enjoy the spring.
And now we are done to our third and last destination. Thank you for joining us today on this tour of Bamban Nature Spring. We hope you've enjoyed experiencing the natural beauty and the tranquility of this special place here in Bamban.
Alright, that's it for the third and last destination. Before we go, let's start the head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Perfect, we're all complete.
So let's get into the van as we head back.
Hello once again, ma'am and sir. We are very thankful for choosing us to become part of your unforgettable trip here in Bamban.
We hope that you enjoyed and learned something from our tour today. Thank you and God bless. Have a safe trip back home. Bye!
Hello everyone! It's such a pleasure for me to be your tour guide today. As you can see, it's a perfect weather to start this exciting and educational tour. Before we start, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Tris and I'm with Lancy. Together, we'll be your tour guide for today's adventure.
But first, let's have a head count. Let's start with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Perfect. We are all complete.
Before anything else, let me give you some friendly reminders. First, Put your trash in the proper disposal.
Second, please be responsible for your belongings.
Third, if you feel sick or not feeling well, please do not hesitate to approach us. We have first aid kit here to provide you with the medicine and remedies that you need.
Fourth, observe the cleanliness. Remember the word plego? It means clean as you go.
Lastly, wear your genuine smile. There is nothing more beautiful than a smile, and if you have any question or clarifications, please don't hesitate to call us.
And once I whistle and raise the flag, it means you only have 5 minutes remaining to roam around or your time is up and we need to go back in the van and let's conduct a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Great! Everyone is already here.
Maya Payaldo o magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to Mabalacat, the heartland of Kapampangan culture. I'm your tour guide, Tris, along with my fellow tour guide, Lancy, and we're thrilled to be your host and tag along with us as we discover the beautiful history of this place.
Absolutely, everyone! Ready to step back in time during our journey today? We will visit places that showcase the richness and history of Mabalacat City.
Okay, our first destination is Kamikaze West Airfield. It's an important part of Philippine history. It's a place that teaches us about courage, desperation, and the complexities of war.
Next, we'll make our way to Lola North's Meriendahan. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with the flavors of authentic Kapampangan dishes.
Our journey wouldn't be complete without stepping into Our Lady of Grace Church, a journey filled with stories, beauty, and touch of divine grace.
In our journey to these 3 destinations, let's remember to show courtesy and respect of the places and people we encounter. Don't forget your bottled water and umbrella and be a responsible tourist. Thank you.
Are you all ready to start our journey? Come, join me in discovering the wealth and beauty of Mabalacat City.
Hey there, explorers! Welcome to a site brimming with history and stories of valor, the Kamikaze East Airfield here in Mabalacat, Pampanga. Once again, I'm Lancy, joined by Tris, and we'll tag along with you in discovering the beautiful history of this place.
Absolutely. This airfield isn't just a ground and a grass. It's where brave souls embark on their final missions during World War II.
Imagine standing here over 70 years ago, the airfield with the sound of aircraft engines reviving. This very spot was a flurry of activity, the pivotal point in the war's narrative. Let us give you a brief overview of this amazing place's history. The Kamikaze East Airfield was built by the local government in 1998. On pedestal stand, a life-size figure of kamikaze pilot secured by a torii gate. Do you guys also wonder why this place has been built? Despite its tragic history of the first kamikaze mission, where there are suicide bombing pilots targeting the USN vessels of Leyte and afterwards continued to use this site for kamikaze missions.
That's an interesting one, isn't it? Some might have heard that certain individuals complain that the place shouldn't be honoring and glorifying the kamikaze event. And to clear it to everyone and put place in our mind regarding this amazing place, the Mabalacat local government clarifies that they built this place not for the glorification of the kamikaze, but rather for the use of the war history as a tool for the promotion of peace and friendship among nations. The shrine serves as a reminder that the kamikaze phenomenon shall never happen again. Fun fact, kamikaze Japanese word means divine wind.
And now we'll be walking you through the remnants of runways and structures, each piece telling part of the kamikaze pilot story. This silent witness speak volumes about the era's struggles and sacrifices. As we go, feel the weight of history beneath your feet. Look around and picture the pilots, the mechanics, and the flurry of preparation. This was a place of intense emotion, of farewells never spoken, and hope against hope.
And while we wander, let's honor the memories that linger here. It's a powerful reminder of the peace we enjoy today and the importance of understanding our past. Please, as we walk, stop some photos, but let also pause and reflect. History is more than sightseeing. It's about connecting with the past and understanding its impact on our present.
Ready to embark on this journey of discovery and remembrance? Let's delve into the heart of history together, uncovering more stories that the Kamikaze East Airfield has safeguarded for decades.
I hope you guys love this. I hope everyone is mesmerized as we are with this place. And now, we need to proceed to our next stop. But first, let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Breathe.
It's 12 in the afternoon, and aren't you all starving? Let's go and take a break at Lola North's. Follow us as we explore the flavors and stories waiting inside.
As you can see, this place is alive with the spirit of Filipino hospitality. Lola North's Meriendahan is known for its warm ambience and authentic dishes that bring people together. What do you think, everyone? Isn't Filipino cuisine a delightful blend of flavors and influences?
Yes! Before we leave, don't forget to say maraming salamat or thank you to Lola North's and her team for their hospitality. And if you'd like, you can take home some of their homemade delicacies as souvenirs as your visit.
Thank you all for joining me on this culinary journey through Lola North's Meriendahan. I hope you've enjoyed the taste of Filipino culture and that it leaves you with fond memories to cherish. Before we proceed on our next destination, first let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 20, and great, we're complete. Let's make sure we stick together as we head to our next destination.
Hello and good afternoon, wonderful people. We're about to dive into a journey filled with stories, beauty, and a touch of divine grace. This church isn't just a building, it's a storybook of faith, art, and community.
But before we start, let's do a head count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Perfect, we are complete. Speaking of art, wait till you see the inside. The altar? It's not just any altar. It's a masterpiece that has seen countless prayers and moments of hope. And the image of Our Lady of Grace herself, she's not just a figure. She embodies the love and care that His community thrives on.
That's right, Tris, because the church is canonically named after its patroness and protector, the Nuestra Senora de Gracia Church, or Our Lady of Grace, an image of Our Lady, affectionately called Apong Gracia by Mabalacanos, is enshrined in the church main altar. Once I blow this whistle and raise the red flag, it means your 30 minutes have been passed.
Now you can start roaming around for 30 minutes.
Hello and a pleasant afternoon to everyone. My name is Diana and I am with my partner here, Naomi.
Hi guys, my name is Naomi. Together with Diana, we will be your professional tour guides as we visit the historical and picturesque Clark.
We also have our driver, Sir Roger. He will be helping us as well for a smooth travel as we explore Clark. Before we officially begin our tour, how was your trip earlier? I've heard from our other tour guide friends that you really had an amazing experience. That is awesome. Rest assured that you will feel the same way as we travel and explore Clark.
That is right, Diana. We will make sure that our guests will have an amazing and wonderful experience for our Clark tour. We are expecting 20 head counts, Diana. Would you like to do the honor to do the head counts?
Of course, Naomi, it is my pleasure. Everyone kindly gather around as we will be doing a head count to make sure everyone is here, and at the same time, we will be having some brief orientation and a few reminders. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Great! Everyone is here and I can feel that you guys are all excited. Kindly focus your attention for a few minutes to Naomi for your orientation and some reminders.
Thank you, Diana, for doing the head count. Alright, everyone. First, our mode of communication, we will be using red flags and green flags and a whistle. When I blow the whistle once, that means that we will start exploring. As you roam around, a green flag is raised so you can easily locate us if you need any help. Please do not hesitate to inform us or whatever concern you may have during the tour.
Second, if you hear 2 consecutive whistles, that is the signal that we need to gather around to our designated meeting place within 5 minutes as we will be preparing for our next destination. A red flag will be raised in this situation to easily locate our meeting place, and before we leave each location, we will be having a head count to make sure no one was left behind.
Third, to respect everyone's time, I would like to request everyone to sync your time with us to ensure that we strictly follow our itinerary for today.
Fourth, always remember acronym CLARK or Clark. C. Capture memories, take photographs, and make memories that will last a lifetime during the tour. L. Learn. Take the opportunity to learn about the history, culture, and tradition of the places we visit during the tour. A. Appreciate culture. Immerse yourself to the local culture, tradition, and custom of each destination.
R for relax and unwind. Take time to relax and unwind. Whether it's enjoying a leisurely meal or taking a scenic walk. And K for keep an open mind. Be open to new experience, people, and perspective you encounter during the tour.
And lastly, do not forget to practice take nothing but picture, leave nothing but footprint.
I hope that everything is clear when it comes to our reminders. Feel free to get our attention if you have any questions. And by the way, we also have a basic first aid kit in the case of emergency. No one ever used it before from our previous tour, and we're hoping that we won't be needing it today. Do not break the record.
Please take note as well that our mode of transportation for today will be a private air-conditioned van, color white. Before we hop on our van, allow me to do a brief summary of our itinerary for today. Our tour will be inside the Clark Freeport Zone. Our first stop will be the Clark Museum, followed by the Clark Parade Grounds, and quick side trip to Clark Barn Houses. Then our last destination will be at Clark Commercial Central to enjoy an appetizing dinner.
Are you guys ready and excited? Can I see those excited faces with a sweet smile?
I can already sense the excitement, Ate Naomi, but before that, let me share a short introduction about Clark. Before we embark on our journey, Clark is located in Pampanga, Philippines, and has a rich history and vibrant culture waiting to be explored. Originally established as a military air base by the United States, Clark has evolved into the thriving economic and recreational hub, offering a diverse range of attraction for visitors to enjoy. From historical sites to modern amenities, Clark has something for everyone.
That is an awesome information, Diana. Now let's go ahead and hop onto our van. Our first stop is Clark Museum.
After a short drive, approximately 25 minutes, we will be in Clark Museum. So for now, sit back and relax and get ready for an unforgettable experience.
Welcome everyone to Clark Museum. Clark Museum showcases remarkable collections of artifacts, photographs, and interactive exhibits, each telling a unique story of the people, events, and traditions that have an indelible mark on Pampanga's heritage. From pre-colonial times to the modern, the Clark Museum offers comprehensive glimpse into the dynamic evolution of the region, discover the ancient of indigenous community relive pivotal moments of Spanish and American colonization and witness the resilience of the Filipino spirit through eras of conflict and transformation.
We will be exploring the museum for an hour. Green flag is raised during the tour to easily locate us for concerns or questions. Red flag is raised when we need to gather around to easily locate our meeting place.
I know you are all excited. Without further ado, let's start exploring the area. Enjoy and make the most out of it. Okay everyone, before we go, let's do the head count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Great, we're complete.
Thank you everyone for being mindful with the time. How was your experience so far?
We're glad that you had some fun and learned more about our history. Diana, how was the head count?
We are all complete and ready for the next occasion. Naomi, are you ready?
Yes. Our next stop is Clark Parade Grounds and the Clark Barn House. It will be a short walk from our Clark Museum, so kindly follow Diana as she will guide us to these marvelous places.
Hi everyone, if you look into your right, you will see the barn houses. These barn houses, which once served as a storage maintenance facilities for military equipment, have been transformed into dynamic space for various purposes. Today, they are commonly used as venues for exhibition, workshop, markets, and cultural events.
Now, if you look into your left, you will see the Clark Parade Grounds, serving as a focal point for various events and gatherings. This expansive area offers visitors a glimpse into the rich heritage and dynamic energy of the region. From military parades and cultural festival to recreational activities and community gatherings, the Clark Parade Grounds serve as a versatile venue where people come together to celebrate, commemorate, and connect. Surrounded by a scenic view and complemented by nearby amenities, it stands as a testament to the enduring spirit and communal vitality of the Clark Freeport Zone.
We will be exploring the park for 30 minutes.
Let me do the head count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Great, we're complete.
How was your experience roaming around the park? That is great to hear. I know roaming around the park is a little bit tiring, and the best way to remove the feeling of being tired is to have a mouth-watering snack or dinner. Are you guys hungry and excited to experience local cuisine?
Before we head to our final destination or location, let me share a very short description about Colonel Stutzenberg, and let's have a photo op. It was named after Colonel John M. Stutzenberg, a captain of 6 U.S. Cavalry and a colonel of 1st Nebraska Volunteers who was killed while leading the regiment in action near Bulacan, the Philippines on April 23, 1899. Welcome to Commercial Central. This is our last stop for our tour before we head back to your hotel. Clark Commercial Central was a vibrant dining scene, as you can see, with a wide selection of restaurants, cafes, and eateries serving a range of cuisines to suit every plate. Whether your craving is local delicacies in the national fare or quick bites on the go that can satisfy your culinary cravings at the center's dining establishment.
I know you are all excited to try and experience local cuisine. Please be reminded we will be staying here 1 hour and 30 minutes. Our meeting place will be in the main entrance of the Commercial Central.
Enjoy your meal while listening to the live bands.
let's do the head count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Great, we're complete. So how's the dinner? Great.
I hope everyone had a great time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed time. Let's go back to our set. Once again, I am Diana, together with my partner now.
Thank you for cooperation and for entrusting us as your travel provider. Kindly follow Diana so we can hop on of our bag and drop you off of our accommodation. Thank you guys. And looking forward for our next trip. Good night.